In the quaintest corner of a sleepy town, nestled between a dusty bookshop and a fragrant bakery, stood Harrington's toy shop. This magical place was filled with toys of all shapes and sizes, each with a story to tell. But it was at night, when the shop was closed, that the real magic began. Every toy in Harrington's came to life after dusk, eager to gather around their beloved storyteller, an old, wooden doll named Matilda. Matilda was not just any doll. She was the oldest toy in the shop, carved with loving care many, many years ago. Her paint was chipped, her joints a little creaky, but her heart was full of warmth and mischief. "Well, everyone," she would say in her lilting voice, "it's that time again. What tale would you like to hear tonight?" The toys gathered round, forming a cozy circle: plush bears, shiny trains, colorful blocks, and tin soldiers, all waiting eagerly for Matilda's story. Tonight, Matilda had decided to tell them a tale about Lola, the brave little fairy. As she spoke, the world in her story painted itself vividly in the minds of her listeners. Once upon a time, Matilda began. In a land filled with sparkling rivers and towering trees, lived a fairy named Lola. Lola was as brave as she was tiny, and she had wings that shimmered like sunlight dancing on water. Her heart was pure gold and her courage unmatched, even by the fiercest lions. The little tin soldier, sitting cross-legged on the floor, listened with wide eyes. He was always imagining himself as Lola, fighting dragons and making friends with forest creatures. One day, Matilda continued, the forest where Lola lived was threatened by a terrible storm. Dark clouds rolled in, thick and gray, blocking out the sun. All the animals were scared. Even the great bears were trembling in their caves. But not Lola. With a brave heart and a determined spirit, she flew up, up, up into the sky, her tiny wings battling bravely against the storm. The plush bear hugged his own legs, feeling Lola's courage fill him with a fuzzy warmth. With each flap of her wings, Matilda narrated, Lola pushed the clouds back, whispering encouragement to herself and using the love she held for her forest friends as her greatest weapon. Matilda paused, a twinkle in her wooden eye, as she watched the toys nodding along to her words. Slowly but surely, the sky began to clear, the sun peeked out, and the storm retreated, driven away by Lola's bravery. Matilda finished. The toy train gave an excited whistle, rolling in place with joy. Lola did it. She's my hero, it chugged. And that, Matilda said with a proud smile, is how a little courage and love can change the world, or at least save a piece of it. With the story concluded, the toys clapped and cheered, grateful for another magical night filled with Matilda's enchanting tales. As they settled back into their spots, each toy felt a little closer to one another. Carried by the shared adventures of their imaginary journeys, at the heart of Harrington's toy shop was Matilda, the wooden doll with the timeless gift of storytelling, who made every night an unforgettable adventure.